Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today, bringing you a very important Fallout 4 news update, potentially. Now, before anything, be sure to check out the link in the description of my previous video. That's a Fallout 4 discussion video on whether or not the Enclave will or should return in the next installment of Fallout. Now, I said this is potentially a big update, and that's because while this could be some juicy info, it is coming from a, quote, industry insider, but one that does have quite a decent track record. So I'm going to give you guys a bunch of information here today, and I hope you are ready. So this industry insider goes by the name of Tidix, Tido, Tidy. I don't know, honestly. Some people got weird pronunciations for their name, but I'm going to go with Tidix for this video, or maybe Tidix, who knows. Anyways, that is the industry insider we're going to be talking about today. And you want to know what he said? Right here, as you can see on this tweet, he said, Fallout 4 will be shown on E3 and be released this year, hashtag PS4. And I asked, how exactly do you know this? And it got a decent amount of favorites, which I believe caught his attention because he followed me on Twitter, and I decided to follow him back and send him a few messages. So before I get into that, I'd just like to say one thing that I find quite interesting is that you put the hashtag PS4. Now, Bethesda and PlayStation do not have a good track record at all, with Skyrim being basically entirely broken for quite a long time on PS3, along with, Bethesda partnering with Microsoft for Oblivion, stuff like that. So I find it interesting that he said hashtag PS4 here. Maybe he knows that the reveal will be played on a PS4, but I don't want to look too deep because, like I said, this could be nothing. Anyways, like I said to you guys, I did send him a few messages over Twitter. So I said, hey man, I run a Fallout 4 based channel. Any proof on your claim that there will be an announcement of Fallout 4 at E3? He says, hey, can't share too much. People can lose their jobs. Naturally, that sounds like any type of Reddit post I've seen before. I said, understandable. Anything at all, though, if I were to cover this, I need a little bit of credibility, you know, some positions or whatever. And he said, I know a guy that works as a Q&A there. That's all I can say. Sorry. And I'm like, you're all right, man, because you gave me a little bit. You gave me enough to talk about it. So apparently he knows a Q&A, question and answer, from Bethesda. And it is possible that they would know about a Fallout 4 announcement coming within the next few months. But to me personally, that wasn't enough. I was like, I kind of just shrugged my shoulders, but I kept getting tweets about it, and people asking me, what are you thinking about this, because this is huge? And I'm like, why is this huge? So I googled his name, and quite literally what comes up is just a list of information of industry leaks this, industry insider leaks that, stuff like that. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so this guy does have a track record. He has done this quite a bit. And furthermore to his credibility, I have seen this stuff happen before, like the PS4 firmware update that he leaked out, as well as the Titanfall PS4 announcement. Not really a PS4 announcement, I think that's just a clickbaity title by GameStop, to be honest, but that they were basically saying that Titanfall wouldn't be exclusive, which later on it was announced that the next Titanfall would not be exclusive to Xbox One. So two things here, multiple things in fact. If you just Google his name, you can go ahead and check it out, that he does have credibility. He has been correct before. Now, let's say he does know this Q&A at Bethesda. I don't know how. The man is from Sweden. That's where I start scratching my head. So I don't want to think too much into this, but with his track record, it does excite me a bit because he has been correct about certain things. Like I said, I tried to get as much out of him as I could, but I didn't want to poke at him anything, because I'm pretty sure he followed me so I can message him. But, I am happy that he did take the time to speak with me very briefly, and I did look up, as you can see, this much information. So should you get excited about this is the real question. Answer, no, okay, because it very well could be nothing, but that prediction has been something that has been made multiple times, myself included, Lone Vol as well, that this was going to be both shown and released this year because of the wide anticipation for this game. Who the hell wants to wait after you see it that long? Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you're thinking about this guy and his claims in the comments down below. Is there anything else that he's done that makes him either credible or something that we should just brush off? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.